Hey Taurus, and welcome to your May forecast reading for 2022. It's quite an interesting month coming through for you, but I feel like the overall theme for you is breathe, pause, visualize to materialize. Or pause, breathe, visualize to materialize. Before I get into your cards, I've got some energetic universal energies going on for all of us that I'll quickly run through. So we have a very energetically charged month. Jupiter and Pluto align, bringing power, magic, luck, exciting adventures, positive changes, expansion and transformation, not only for you as an individual, but for on a planetary level, on a collective level. May 10, we have Mercury going into retrograde. Bom, bom, bom. Planet of communication. That's a good start, isn't it? Planet of communication. So be flexible and patient with yourself and others. Be sure that you respond rather than react. Allow extra time for travel. Double check all of your correspondence before hitting send. Emails, texts, all of that kind of stuff. But understand that Mercury retrograde is actually a blessing in disguise, okay? It's the perfect time for all the REs to review, reflect, and redirect, to sit back, reassess what and who you give your energy to then direct your focus where you wish for your energy to flow. May 16, we have a full moon eclipse in Scorpio, another eclipse moon. Now, full moons are renowned for shining their light on anything that you need to acknowledge, as is Mercury retrograde. So as you can see, it's quite a month of reflection, okay? Any old stories, any old people, anything that bubbles up to the surface, trust it's coming up to serve a purpose. Give yourself permission, okay, to allow them to be revealed, reviewed, reassessed and reflected upon, and do it from a gentle space. Then you can either accept, forgive and release, or honor, celebrate and calibrate. Both of these create space for you to manifest your dreams and for the new beginnings to come through. Eclipses are also renowned for bringing fast-paced change and shifts. So changes may be rapid. Prepare for this sudden changes where you might be releasing and letting go, or receiving and going with the flow. But it's gonna feel quick. Okay, let go of anything that you're holding on to with love, acceptance, and forgiveness for all concerned, including yourself. It's important this month during all this reflection that you don't hold on to something just because you don't know who you are without it. Okay, give yourself permission to acknowledge that you've outgrown it, or it no longer serves you, or it no longer brings you pleasure, and let it go. May 30, we have a new moon in Gemini, and it's all about communication yet again, or should I say still, okay? It's about thinking about how you communicate and focusing on communicating more clearly. So are you sending out mixed messages to yourself, to the people around you, to the universe? Are you speaking your truth? It's a perfect time to communicate your goals and dreams to the universe. Set those clear intentions. Plant those seeds. Water them with love. Nurture them with belief, and surrender them to the soil of the universe. Remember that intention is everything. So when you believe you can, you will. May sees us all gaining so much more clarity through reflection. Reflection on what's been revealed, on what to keep, on what to let go of. So give yourself permission to reflect, then make the choices, decide and act, commit and take action, and focus on who you wish to become and where you wish to go from here. You get the sacral chakra, the feeling chakra, that gut feeling. Follow that gut instinct, okay? The card of pleasure, enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. But I really want you to look at the picture It's okay for you to sit back, relax, put your feet up, close your eyes, and allow that reflection. Pleasure, indulge, breathe, pause, reflect, do what you enjoy. When we get too busy in life, when there's no play, no pleasure, we end up feeling torn, frustrated, chaotic. So put joy, pleasure, rest, and breathing on your to-do list. Give yourself permission to stop and enjoy the moments in life. Pause, breathe, visualize to materialize, okay? You also get the card of breath or breathe. Mermaids and mammals in the ocean must surface to take a breath. This card comes as a perfectly timed reminder for you to stop for a breath. When you learn to take a long, slow, deep breath, life takes on a new quality. You'll be able to appreciate the beauty around you so much more. The mermaid reaches for the surface of the ocean just as you reach to break the surface of old patterns. You can transform an aspect of your life by slowing down and breathing deeply. Slow down, take a breath, pause, reflect. What brings you pleasure? What does not? And be okay with letting go of the latter, okay? And it's going to be quite easy for you to do so because the cards that have come out for you are amazing, okay? Trust and guidance. When you pause long enough, okay, and stop and take a breath and just allow yourself to indulge a little bit in rest and relaxation, you end up in this beautiful space of flow with the universe. You end up in this beautiful place of receiving from the universe, okay? It's about having the courage. So stop and trust that the guidance coming through is flowing to you. Here, you're in a sailboat with a butterfly. Here, you're just open and trusting that everything that is meant to come to you will come to you. I almost want to say to you that it's almost like just stop long enough for the universe to catch up. Here, you're coming up for a breath and there's a sailboat. That sailboat has that guidance for you. But when you're so busy doing, we miss out on this guidance, these messages. It is okay for you to stop, okay? Allow me, divine, to always accept your assistance. I welcome your help in every way, and I delight in receiving it. Stopping, pausing, resting does not mean you're lazy, does not mean you're selfish. Self-care is a priority. It is so important. That cliche, you cannot pour from an empty cup. It's important for you to pause, re-energize. When you stop long enough, this guidance can come through. When you stop to breathe, this guidance can come through. When you come up to take a breath, this guidance is waiting for you. And then all that's left is to be open to the guidance flowing through to you, and then be open to courageously take the steps that you are shown. To be open to and courageous enough to follow the guidance. Pause, reflect, and trust. Pause, breathe, visualize, and materialize the life that you desire. Don't hold on to something just because you don't know who you are without it. And for some of you, I'm hearing that could be the busyness, the hustle and bustle. I feel worthy and deserving and needed and enough when I'm doing. Feel all of those things when you stop, pause, and be. Give yourself permission to take pleasure and joy and stop and smell the roses. See the beauty that life has to offer you. Take delight, joy, and pleasure in all that life has to offer you this month. It's all about reflection this month. It's very hard to stop and reflect if you don't stop. But don't feel guilty for this. Don't feel guilty for this. It's okay to stop. It's okay to pause. It's okay to breathe. It's when the guidance comes through. It's when you get back in flow. It's when you tap in and listen to your intuition, to what you really want, to where you want to go. And then it's just about having the courage to take the steps that are shown to you, whether that is moving forward with courage, whether it's letting go of something with courage, much like a toddler with their safety blanket, you know, their blankie. You've outgrown that blankie. You can survive without it. You will survive without it. I hope that helps. And for those of you who have a birthday towards the end of May, happy birthday. Sorry, the end of May. Don't mind me. May 22nd, and you have the card 22. Don't forget to pause, breathe, reflect, visualize, materialize, and trust. So much love to you. Have an amazing May. I would love for you to comment how this resonates for you. So much healing, love, and laughter. Your gracious goddess of guidance, Tracey. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. 2022 is all about you and your dreams coming true.